Hey everybody, I'm Sadia, and I've been watching Girl Code, and there are a few things that I either want to touch on or I feel like they haven't touched on, and I really wish they would, because there are some things that some people just need to know. So I'm here to tell you about Girl Code. This is mostly going to be about the way that friends work. This is mostly going to be about the way that you should conduct yourself with and around friends in public, out of public, okay? Wing women. Now, wing women are an essential part of a group of people. Wing women are an essential part of, a circle of a group of girls. Now, if you don't understand how a wing woman works, it is a woman who pretty much finds men for you, puts you guys together, make sure it's not awkward, then leaves. This woman may often be the designated driver if anything gets too bad between you and this guy that she tried way too hard to set you up with. If you are the designated wing woman, please do not overestimate your importance. You are not a real friend. You are just somebody who they think is good enough to pin you up with somebody and then get the hell away. If you are a wing woman, there are certain guidelines that you need to follow by. Wing woman rule number 1, know your boundaries. There is nothing worse than an overly flirty wing woman. Nothing is worse. It's like you're supposed to be setting me up with this guy, but instead you're flirting with him to kind of get you to do what you want. Now he thinks that this is okay. He thinks that there is an option, and he thinks, well, if she's not feeling her, or if I'm not feeling her, I can go ahead and take her friend, because you know what? She's flirting with me. Don't do that. If you're planning on going out and being a good person and helping your friend get someone, okay, cool. You are a wing woman. Rule number 2, understand what the friend that you are working with likes. If I tell you what I like, which is, being gayer-esque men, and then you come back to somebody that looks like freaking Bilbo Baggins, you're walking home. Crying. If you have to cry, cry. I don't care. If you have to cry, go ahead and cry. Even if we're in public. I mean, if we're in public, you're going to make people really awkward. You're going to make people feel really weird. And, it's probably the most selfish thing that you can do, because you obviously don't care about anybody but yourself. But if you have to cry and we're in public, go ahead. Cry. By all means, cry. Now, I'm going to need you guys to understand the difference between a friend, a good friend, a best friend, and a best friend. Let's start with a friend. A friend is somebody who is just kind of in your group of friends. They may be one of your good friends' best friends, but they are not your best friend. Don't get it confused. And not everybody in your circle of friends is your best friend. Not everybody in your group of friends is a good friend. A good friend is somebody that you say, oh my god, does this make me look fat? And a good friend's response is, no, honey, you look amazing. A best friend is the person that's like, ew, it doesn't just make you look fat, it makes you look nasty and sweaty and greasy and dirty. Take it off. A best friend will tell you whatever they need to tell you, even if it's a lie. A best friend will tell you absolutely anything to get you to do what is right for you. For you. They will lie for you. They will lie to you for you. They will lie in order to make you know what is okay. Now, that's a best friend, but a best friend is usually gay. Now, whether this gay person be a gay man or this gay person be a gay woman, it is completely okay, because your best friend is usually gay in some way. Now, you may be wondering, well, shouldn't men have, lesbian best friends, and, women have have, you know, gay man best friends? What? I'm not quite sure why that matters. I'm not sure why gender matters. If anything, men need to have gay male best friends and women need to have lesbian best friends. And you know why? Because the thing is, if a woman has a lesbian best friend, not only does she understand every little thing that you're going through, she knows what it's like to be a woman with a broken heart. Not only does she understand what it's like to have a period, not only does she just completely understand who you are as a woman, not only does she understand what being a woman is like because she has estrogen and a vagina, but she also understands how men think. Even if they're like lipstick lesbian, they understand how men think because they know how they think when they want a girl. They know how men think about girls. They know both sides of the story. They're some of the most understanding people. Girls, get yourself a lesbian best friend because nobody will understand you better. Not even a gay guy best friend. Nobody. Nobody can help you better either because this lesbian best friend will easily say, you know what, I understand what you're saying. You feel like this, right? And you're like, and then they'll say, that's stupid because this is how he feels. To which you'll respond something like, your lesbian best friend knows both sides of this story, okay? So never doubt your lesbian best friend. When it is that time of month for your best friend, whenever that is, when it comes that time for her, don't be a if you are her best friend, then when she's not on her period for 3 weeks out of the month, it is perfectly okay to greet her, hey, what's up? Or, oh my god, what up? Whatever it is perfectly okay for you to greet your friend in rude ways 3 weeks out of the month. But when it's that time of the month and she does something crazy and you're just like, what have you been drinking? You're probably gonna get gut. Some of the worst things to ask your best friend when she's on her period are, what have you been drinking? Are you high? Sweetheart, are you on your period? No girl wants to hear that when she's on her period. So if you come up to any girl and be like, are you on your period? 3 weeks out of the month, that is perfectly okay if you're a girl. And she goes, ha 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 ha, no, but oh my god, let me tell you what happened. When it's that 1 week out of the month and you just got unlucky enough to ask a girl that 1 week out of the month, run. That is when you know you are dead. Either all of your secrets are coming out, or you are probably not going to be living much longer than this one night. Never ask a girl if she's on her period when she is in fact on her period. That 1 week out of the month, she needs a best friend to bring her chocolate. She needs a best friend to bring her chocolate and awful 90s movies that that shouldn't have been made. Jawbreaker. Girl Code is an unwritten book. It is Bible to all girls, and that is because if you break Girl Code, you're gonna be lonely, you're gonna be miserable. You break Girl Code, trading your vagina.
Heard he wanna lay it down on Iggy, gave it to him twice, now he want a 3 mic.